My sixth point is a digression in which I explain that savings are a flow magnitude, while cash balances in the form of deposits are a stock magnitude. This is important. People often get confused about it in the discussion. We hear, deposits have been saved. Hey, what do you mean, deposits have been saved? There are three different types of goods, each with its own distinctive nature. There are consumer goods and services, capital goods, and money. Money is not a consumer good, except for crazy Scrooge McDuck who derives satisfaction from counting his gold coins. Nor is it a production good. Money is a commonly and generally accepted medium of exchange. Furthermore, money can fulfill its function as money only if it is a present good. That is, if it is here in my sight or on demand deposit. Of course, money can be lent, but the moment it is lent, it ceases to be money. At that moment, it is replaced, for example, by a capital good, or by a financial asset that represents a capital good, which is not money. In fact, it is shameful that at this point I should have to repeat these things, even to highly distinguished economists who do not understand, because they have no interest in understanding. It is totally absurd to say that deposited money has been saved by the actor. That is far from the truth. Deposited money is a stock magnitude, and that stock magnitude can reflect any number of combinations regarding an individual's time preference. You can increase your stock of money or deposits, think of the water level in a swimming pool, either by reducing consumption or by reducing investment. You can also maintain the same flow of consumption and liquidate capital goods to raise your cash balances, in which case your deposits come not from saving, but from dissaving. In other words, you are, relatively speaking, consuming more and saving less. The very grave problem is that, assuming the proportion of consumption to saving remains unchanged, if there is a stable flow of saving, then with the current banking system, if someone decides to place his or her cash balances on demand deposit at a fractional reserve bank, the flow of loans and investment immediately increases, without there having been any increase in the flow of saving. As we have seen, the cycle is caused by this problem, which in turn arises from the poor institutional design of the entire banking system. Only free banking with a 100% reserve requirement prevents this defect, since such a system precludes what is now banks' chief accounting entry, namely loans to deposits. This entry becomes impossible, because with a free banking system and a 100% reserve ratio, the only entry bankers can make is cash to deposits. Therefore, the flow of real saving is manifested in the flow of real investment, and no third party intervenes with the power to finance investment for a relatively long period of time in the absence of any increase in the flow of real saving. How? By expanding the money supply in the form of deposits.